I can't even see where the divisions are in this anymore. It's like such a mess. Let's give another order to go like that. In fact, let's do that. And I'm just going to trigger it. And they're going to go in. This is our aircraft. This is going to be production efficiency gain, range and naval attack, reliability. I'll take the reliability. No template. Oh, that's for mechanized. Military factories. This is stuff we're conquering now. So we are on a bit of a roll. And we put them in there. There's obviously more than that, so that's fine. That's fine. So at this point, I don't think we're just expanding our borders anymore because we're conquering friendly neighbours. Sorry, conquering is the wrong word. We are liberating. The Soviet occupation zone of Germany has decrypted our ciphers. Are they even involved in the war anymore? I guess they're a government in exile now. Right, I know we've got soldiers involved in this fight. Tell you what, let's get you involved there and send them in, and then I'll redraw this front line order for the other guys. Right, so the correct application of force in specific areas has been working very, very well. Let's get this line redrawn. Let's cancel the order for that because it's a mess, is that? Can we not cancel all orders? Because I'm going to do it for each individual army because it seems to have... No, they must have got one. No, cancel. Delete all orders. Right. Field Marshal order. This should draw in properly now. So from there to there. And that should get everything moving in that needs to be. So we will redeploy these guys. To here. If I can I do that? I don't want the whole thing. I literally just want that and that. No, I don't want it to look like that. I would like it to look. Right, I'll do that. And then I'll just draw it down to there. Okay. And then we'll do the planning order to do that. But I'm going to do it manually. It's just to get the planning bonus, which we are trying to take advantage of more now. Excellent. War College speeds up the planning. We've got Rule the Air, which we don't need. The Czechoslovak Legion. Pointless at this point. Absolutely. It'd be nice to do, but... Access to the sea, so Navy experience plus 100. So we're going to start doing something with the Navy just because it could be fun. We've built a little bit of this. We've captured some stuff. How many dockyards can we produce? I'm going to put them on because I want to send something out to go and help. Can we put them there? No, I didn't think so. So it's going to be a very limited Navy. But it's going to be fun. And I think we'll develop some submarines just because it'd just be a laugh to get involved, I think. Czech subs fighting in the Pacific. And by God, we need some naval presence over there. That's not looking too wholesome. So, where can I make some good cut-offs? We'll get this army in position. This is going to be the main one. And then it's just going to have one... awesome front line, a much cleaner front line as well. And then we'll see. The Allies are actually doing a good job this time. I've left the mountain troops and the light tanks behind. I wonder if I could get... I'll send an expeditionary force out into the Pacific. It's okay. Czech Italy's cancelling the Lend-Lease. I mean, we are well off the materials now, so that's not too great a surprise. You guys in position? They are. And I can go whenever I want. So what I'm going to do is let's go. And the idea is just to swamp all this. And when we get to there, we just drop a couple of divisions off. Actually, I'll probably drop off more than that. So we should be able to batter our way in through the first thing, and we can throw in a little bit of support from here. So we're going to Senauti. Senauti? My knowledge of geography past here is a bit sketchy as we're going west, going east even. There you go. There's proof. So we've got the advanced artillery upgrade. We've got the research finish for the military police, which is great. I would like this. Improved heavy cannon. Probably don't need it, actually. No, we're probably going to be okay. As I think we are going okay. You know what? I'm going to be cheeky and go and get some submarine research done. We're going to get to 36. I bet there's some stuff in here which is going to give us some cost reductions. No, there isn't. Destroyer breakthrough. Research for destroyers, cruisers, battleships. Not for submarines. Huh. That's a massive shame. Okay, there's no need to worry about that then. I thought there might have been something which made the models cheaper. Let's start researching early subs. Purely for fun. And do we want to go all in on this? What's the next thing we'd need? We'd need submarines, right? Submarines. Torpedo. Yeah, this one. This is light ships and cruisers. No, that doesn't affect the submarine one, I think. However, it does affect torpedo attack and we need it for the others, so we need that one. Here comes the Czech naval research. Actually, there's some more infantry stuff we should be doing first, but just humour me on this one, folks. It's going to be fun. We can get straight on with 1943 mediums, so we shall start building those up, couldn't I? Yeah, get it researched anyway, so it's fine. And I guess we want our medium tank designer for this. So at that point, let's go and spend some experience here. Let's design ourselves a better basic medium tank. Is this going to be the thing that goes along to the infantry division still? I think it is. So we want welded armour. We're going to go for... proper turrets. Because we're going to have just one tank design that does everything, so it doesn't mess up. We don't end up with the wrong equipment in the wrong division. Because that can happen. It's going to be more expensive, but it's the time of the war when we can afford this. Oh, I was going to do... Actually, let's just pause on that one. We want the Flame Support Company, so for that benefit, we don't need this. We'll go for a medium turret, but we go for the cheap one. That reduces soft... No, okay, we'll go for a 2-man. I don't want to be too cheap on this. And that will reduce... Going for this reduces the armour and value of this, which I don't think we could get this up to a point where it's achievable anyway. So that's okay. What else can we add in? We will put radio. And we want fuel drums, because this will carry extra... We're not going to need masses of these, so I don't think the cost is too important, but it will carry extra fuel, which is basically more supplies before the infantry divisions start to run out of supplies. I could really max this out, What would happen if I put sloped armor on this? I don't think it's going to be enough to make a difference. So we'll not worry about it. I don't think there's anything else. I could just go insanely in on the fuel drums. They are support tanks. In that case, does it even matter? We knock the armor down. And they don't have great stats, but that's not a worry. This is purely because it will buff all the infantry units in there, and that's the purpose of them. I could even probably reduce that, but a light one-man turret. Does that make any difference? It does a little bit, yeah. It makes a difference to the production cost. So we've still got the flamethrowers on. And we are nice and reliable. We have the gasoline engine. I would like the speed to be a bit higher. I want the speed up to 8. Because we're going to play around with that in a minute. So reliability, we're going to change that to the torsion bar. Oh, we might need to change that to the diesel engine anyway. Change that back to the bogie suspension. 98.4, that's fine. Oh, we've dropped the speed down, though. Oh, because I've switched away from the... Right, go from the Christie suspension, haven't I? Okay, that gets us the speed we want. I wanted that. I wanted it to be over 7. So actually, I can take that down a bit. That's fine. Oh, actually, we can go back up. Then we've got 100% reliability. That's what I wanted it for. Then if there's any buffs to infantry division speed, that will that's not going to be the limiting factor. Although I don't know what buffs we've got, but it is a possibility depending on what we've got. So, improved medium flame tank. And oh, I've switched all the factories into it. That's possibly a mistake. We're doing one a day. I've switched the... Yeah, okay, I see what I've done. Right. So we're also going to do basic medium, improved medium. Let us get a proper medium tank out this time. 3-man turret with medium armaments. Do we have the improved medium cannon? We do. Let's put it in. We probably want... Oh, sorry. We want welded or cast. Production cost plus 20%. We'll go welded because we're going to be cheap. Cheapish based on the fact that our industry is not hugely powerful. We've got to have the radios. We need some fuel drums, but we also want sloped armor. Because the armor's now looking a bit better. It won't make a big difference once they're in infantry divisions, but their armor for their own purposes. Do we want to go expensive? I don't think we do, because we still need to churn a lot of these out for the infantry divisions. What's reliability? Max speed needs to be up a little bit. So I'm going to put a diesel engine in, which is... Oh, that cuts us down though, doesn't it? But what if I then do Christie suspension? And then we go engine up to 7. 7 kilometers an hour. And 1 for good luck. Because we... Oh, no, that takes reliability down a bit. 7 kilometers an hour. I think that will do fine. It's kind of expensive to build. I could put something else in there, but won't. Let's save that. So the improved medium tank chassis. Put our medium tank designer on that, and let's put them... The light tanks now are really... They're dropping off. I'm going to use... Yeah, I want some still, because we're using them as garrisons, so we're going to have a steady supply of them. We've got the improved medium tank, kind of more important than the flame tanks. And we'll get the next couple of military factories in, and someone's France is not sending us all their rubber. Take a look at that. It's not a problem. We'll just get it from somewhere else. We can get it from India, British Malaya. Oh, we might need... Okay, we might need destroyers to protect that route. That's worth bearing in mind. We'll take one from Siam. And one from the UK, because we can afford those. And that's fine. So I'm just thinking, trade routes, we might not be able to protect that with the Japanese. So we're gonna have to work on that. So we do need a Czech Navy after all. Right, that was a nice little bit of a shift around in industry. With the usual mistakes that I tend to make. Flame tank's going to be fun. I could have made a cheaper version of that actually, but it is what it is. Sometimes it feels a bit gamey to take advantage of all these things. Right, let's make sure we've got all our divisions moving across there. We're going through the mountains. I think we can probably afford to put some more ground troops in here. Well, give me an airfield somewhere. Ground troops, ground attack aircraft, sorry. Approved close support, yes we will. And we'll assign them straight onto the job of following those guys around. Yugoslavia's cancelled the Lend-Lease, which is not unsurprising, to be quite honest. We're going down this one for infantry equipment. I will take soft attack and breakthrough. Yeah, I don't care about the production efficiency gain so much. It's not like it's costing us more, it's just slower to build up the efficiency, which is fine. We're not changing it around too much now. Alright, so we're about to hopefully cut off a good few divisions of Soviet troops. We're nearly in there. Oh, what we need to do is we need to not reduce that altogether, but we don't need that now. I don't want it drawing extra troops across the line, which is what it is trying to do, I feel. Where's these other guys? Okay, keep going. We're going to send them all in. We're instantly under attack there. Just sending more reinforcements. It's not working, this. Hang on, I need to redraw this line. I'm just going to cancel that order. It is a sodding mess. They're retreating out, which is why. Okay. Okay, it's going to have to look like... It's not drawn it. And halt, you can. It's struggling to put this one in. It's because we're coming out of there, I think. But the allies are in there. Do you know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to draw the whole lot in. And we're just going to move the entire army in. It's not liking me trying to draw that thing in there. So, we are going to... Organisation... Charismatic. We want division recovery rate now. 3 dockyards. I'll put them on... I'll put them all on convoys until we have enough tech to actually start developing a navy. Oh, we've got another Allied naval invasion up there. I'll tell you what I can start doing with the spies. I don't feel like we need to do much with the Soviet spies anymore. I'll leave that in there because we're bound to have a load of people doing nothing. Let's start causing some problems in Tokyo. In fact, we've got a few people here. Let's put 3 spies on this job. Oh, I can't. Maybe can't do that. Unless you're doing some... Oh, they're doing something else, that's why. So we'll do that, and if we don't forget about it, then we should be able to do something. Right, did we get this cut off? They're going for it. The problem is that I've got divisions here that keep trying to go back over there to where the front line was. And the purpose of this is so that afterwards I can have a front line across here and then give the order just to drive south. That's what I'm actually after. So the ones that have retreated out, I will pull them back. I thought this was going to be an easy one, you know. Oh, hang on. We're in. Brilliant. We're in. Now then, this is going to be... I'm pretty sure I can't draw a front line across there, can I? Oh, I can. Right, excellent. We'll give that order. I'll let them get in position, and we'll just trigger that. And we'll go in. Meanwhile, I think we're probably going to try another one. Where's the purple forces? This this expansion here looks a bit ropey. That's too far to try and drive up there, I think. Then again, it might not be. It might not be. Right, let's... Soviet Union's up to no good. I think we can do this. Let's bring them in. And we just plough forwards, and I think we can actually get that sorted. Right, let's trigger the attacks down there. Do we have any spare... What about spare fighters? Do we have any of those? More close air support. The fighters we don't have... Oh, we have some. Okay, I will do that then. So you can go on... this doesn't always work so well, but assigning aircraft like this. But I'm going to do it because it's going to be easier to manage from this point onwards. What's that? Lend-Lease from China. Towed anti-air. So it's great that we've got another pocket cut off here. Where's our other forces? Am I going straight into the mountains? Yep, I am. Right. We've got a use for the Mountaineers at last. The Mountaineers are going to lead the assault over there. I'm going to spread these out a little bit. I'm not sure if that borders onto that one. I think it probably does. And the idea is just to go fighting straight up here, take Laval, and then meet up with the Allied line on the other side of that river. And then that's a huge pocket we've created. Did we get this done? Nearly. Let's just make sure we do get that done. Okay, our Mountaineers in. They are. Let's go ahead. All pile in. And we must have something in there. Is that not ours? It is. And they can support from there. Brilliant. So this is just going to enable us to quickly plough through. Access to the sea. Shipbuilding legacy. Light hull production cost. Cruisers. That gives us dockyards and navy experience. Let's go for that one. Lend-Lease from Yugoslavia. Yeah, send it in. Right, I'm hoping we're going to break this. I mean, attacking in the mountains is a tough thing, but we've got numbers. We've got air support. Soviets are looking ropier and ropier, aren't they? If the British and Allies can get across here and cut off the oil supply, we should be golden. Chromium's a bit low. It looks like we're going to be in. See, I knew those mountaineers were coming useful. So they've instantly... Have they tried to counterattack? We're going to do a 1 division... I'm going to try to avoid attacking across rivers. When we get all the way across there, then we can choose which one we go for. But I'll bring some more troops up in support. We should be able to go through there. And my mountaineers can hold that spot open. What they're well suited to. And we go rumbling on. I better just check numbers. Oh, look at the fuel. Okay. It's 22 days, 24 days. All right, there must be some more fuel coming in. But we are using more aircraft and stuff now, so we do need to start worrying about things like that. Let's have a little look. These are the trucks. Okay, this is the mechanized stuff. Which we are working on the new ones as well. What we're currently building, the dockyards. I'm going to go for an extra synthetic refinery. That is ours, isn't it? I think it is. Yes, it must be. I don't think we can build these elsewhere. Not 100% sure on that. Sorry guys, that's just my phone going off. Right, let's put them on there instead. And higher priority. Probably more important, I would say, to... Or we could probably import some stuff. But we'll try and keep our own production going. I don't have a lot of civilian factories for trading. Meanwhile, I was going to look at... We haven't done... Oh, actually, while we're there. Yeah. War support and stuff is okay. Exhorting heroism. This will give us more war support. There's war bonds, which we lose war support. Okay, we don't want that one then. Improved worker conditions. Weekly stability. I am going to do that because I'd like to get the stability up. We can also do some stuff on working on war support as well. But I was going to look at our advisors. We don't need the daily democracy support anymore. I think that's fine. We don't even need him anymore. So is there a better option? We've got a quartermaster general and a backroom backstabber. No, not really. So we're very poorly served in democratic Czechoslovakia for advisors, I feel. You know, this is what I should have had the light tanks in here for, isn't it? Bring them over. And where were we attacking? Here? I think it was here. Bring them in. We're going to make a use for them. Has the attack stopped? No, it's okay. We're going in. We are going in. I just couldn't see where it was. So if the light tanks do race ahead, all 4 divisions of them, with no fuel. Actually, I don't think that's been helpful. I think the light tank's in there. It certainly won't be if they get pulled into combat. Let's maybe just stop them. I think we're going to break through this. The Russians are putting a bit more of a resistance up than I expected. Oh, it stopped? Something went wrong there and it stopped. And let's put the light tanks on. We can always go around them with the light tanks, can't we? Start cutting supply lines and stuff, or even developing another cut-off somewhere. Naval battle results. Oh, okay, it's from our allies. I was thinking it might be our convoys being sunk, but thankfully not. Right, light tanks, here we go. Let's get them in. under massive attack. Lights. Come on, lights. Straight over the city. Over the city. Go. Go, go, go. Right, we also need to... I'll leave 1. Leave 2. Leave another 2. And then move on. And then we decide where we're going from there. But the lights are going to try and storm it here. Although we might be in a bit of a traffic jam. So I have a feeling that the Russians, the Soviet Union's going to get in there before we do. And we're going to be attacking across a sodding river again. Is that the case? Yeah. That's always annoying. But I guess they have better localized transport. We have a big army coming in. I don't think they have enough stuff to really get in the way and stop us. So these orders will continue.